I've commented on hookup culture in a whole bunch of videos in the past, and while I admit they're a lot of fun, I've done them in between relationships, they're a nice release. But much like dieting, you can have a cheat day here and there. Thinking that the junk food lifestyle can be something that's sustainable, no matter how miserable and unhealthy it makes you, is quite another thing. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe. I put out videos every week, and hit the like button if you want to see more. I continually get messages defending the hookup culture from younger people, both male and female. Maybe it's because it's the only way they can get together. And as I said, I don't have a problem with it per se. I have a problem with people fooling themselves that it's health food when it's drive-through McDonald's. You have people saying,
"Don't demonize hookup culture. Serious relationships have started with hookups, you know. You're making huge generalizations. Sometimes you need to share different parts of yourself with different people, and you can only get that from different people."
But why do those deep and meaningful things need to be through hookups? To me, it's similar to the fat acceptance culture. You know that being too thin or too overweight is unhealthy, and objectively your doctor will tell you, but you want to shame people into subjectively accepting it because you want people to appreciate and accept you. Now, as I've said, hookup culture is fun, but you don't call junk food health food. I mean, as a guy, PORN is exciting, but I'm not going to equate it to love. If you're in an environment where anything goes and you value your independence and no one can tell you what to do, and you essentially want to live single but demanding the other person abide by a committed relationship standard where you don't have to, I think you're just wanting your cake and eating it too. Especially a lot of people that are complaining about men and women while still wanting to have open relationships, polygamous relationships, defending hookup culture. Pick one. You want to be healthy? Exercise and eat well. You want to eat junk food? Go for it. Get as fat as you want. I think it was Nietzsche that said that man would replace God with himself. And I think we started to try and replace God with ourselves, the self, in the mid-20th century when you had a lot of literature, a lot of introspection, and a lot of philosophical discussion, books, conversation. There's a lot of intellectualization about things. But we've replaced the self with pleasure of the self. All we care about is pleasure of the self, not pleasure with someone else, but just solipsistically with ourselves. No one actually wants to feel good with someone together. They want to use people like fleshlights. It's just a variety conveyor belt of bodies that people keep getting frequency dopamine hits from. We're just getting off on each other like little releases while telling ourselves we're retaining our independence. So let me know your comments in the comment section below. I just found it interesting how much people are defending the junk food of hookup culture. And while it may be fun, it's certainly not something noble. Splashing paint on a canvas is no Rembrandt. Maybe it's just my frustration today that everything's degrading and we're excusing it through language. So we keep raising things that are lower on the totem pole higher because we don't care about the higher standards. Because let's just convince everyone that being unhealthy, both mentally and physically, is just as good. I'm just as lazy as my friends, so it's okay. Anyway, let me know your comments in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Give me a like. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't. And if you want to say thank you, there are donation options below. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.